Hello and welcome to the Ridiculous. I'm the Monk, and today we are in Wasteland 3 doing another build guide. Now this is an early build guide. This is after patch, after the massive nerf that happened in the game, and it kind of rebalanced a lot of things. This is one for the heavy weapons. It was requested. I just want to start off by saying I personally wouldn't necessarily do a heavy weapons guide at a heavy weapons build at the start of the game, especially on Supreme Jerk difficulty. I think the points required, to make a decent build are a little bit high. I also wouldn't necessarily do a heavy machine gun. I would steer more towards a flamethrower. But as you can see, I've got Raider Hater there right at the beginning of the game, just for the 10% boost against all the raiders there, that we're all the human targets that we're going to have. We've got coordination up to 8. We've got 1 on luck. We've got 2 on awareness. We are going with 4 on strength. I would try and get awareness up as you level up through the game. If you're going to play this game right at the beginning, awareness is going to massively help those hit chances. We only have 1 on speed. We got 4 in intelligence and 1 on charisma. Like I was saying, I wouldn't actually pick Raider Hater as my main little perk there. Later in the game, I would trade it out. I'd probably go something for explosive maybe. I think that helps quite a lot. As you can see, we have got Serial Killer. Again, this is just for the beginning of the game. I would also trade that out for maybe Exploder Maniac, something like that. I think that pairing a flamethrower and a rocket launcher is a really good go. I think that works really well. For skills, as you can see, we pretty much just went with big gun. We've gone for a couple of extra little things on character number 2, just to help us with the beginning starter things within the game. As you can see though, this is actually a really good build. We like the coordination for what we have it. Also with the Serial Killer, it means we get to attack twice, quite a lot of the time. It is extremely powerful if you actually get it to hit. And at the beginning of the game, for me personally, I was surprised by just how well I was actually taking out a lot of the enemies. We were getting a lot of kills really easily, really early. In fact, right at the beginning of the game, we managed to take out almost every single raider before we even got access to the extra weapon, the Kodiak style vehicle, which I was really surprised about. But this build will work for the beginning of the game. It will get you through the prologue. And of course, once you've got some levels into this character and you've unlocked some things, I personally will swap out for the flamethrower, and I would change a few other things about this build as well. But I will do an advanced build to go on top of this, so you can see how to kit out either a heavy machine gun or a flamethrower. Like I said, I personally would pair this with rocket launchers. I know rocket launchers have been massively nerfed, but it doesn't mean you still can't use them. You just got to maybe not use them mid-game. It's kind of to set up your battles now. But this heavy machine gun build does work. It will get you through Supreme Jerk difficulty. Let me know down in the comments if you are using it, if you would use it, and your thoughts on the little build that we have got here. And I'll do my very best to make sure that I get back to each and every one of you. But as you can see, the whole prequel part, the whole prologue of the game was a real breeze, real easy. I ran both the characters with this. I actually thought that maybe I'd run out of ammo, but it worked out really good. No ammo problems at all. But I wanted to, I run both characters with the same setup, so that way you can actually, I can get more footage of, you seeing the shots actually working and stuff like that. But I was actually surprised with just how often the shots would actually pay off. I think it's interesting to note that when it says, for instance, 30% hit chance or 60% hit chance, that is per bullet. That isn't, your entire go. You got a 60% chance per bullet you fire of that shot actually connecting. and as you've got a heavy machine gun, you know, you got a good chance of actually making one of those bullets hit. I think a really good thing about the heavy machine gun, however, is the fact that you can get through 2 or 3 targets. You know, if you have a couple of them in a row, you won't just be hitting the first one that you're actually targeting at. You know, if there's anyone near that line, you will hit them too, and you'll do significant damage to them too, as if you were targeting them. I think that's a really good strong factor when it comes into using the heavy machine gun. It's just, for me personally, I prefer the flamethrower. But anyway, guys, I've been a monk. We've been Critically Clueless. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll catch you in the next video real soon.